So with one call, the feds and the Corellis were off our back. For a while, anyways.
You didn't ask Eggs to help you get the 50 grand?
Nah, after overhearing him on the wiretap, I wasn't sure what he was up to. You know, I couldn't trust him anymore. Besides, the payoff was my problem and I was gonna handle it.
And you never faced up to him about what you'd heard on the wiretap?
No fucking way. No, this was business. This was big. If he'd have wanted me to know about it, he'd have told me. Let me tell you, he just assumed put a bullet through me as the next Joker where money was concerned.
Some friend.
Please, you don't know the half of it. Anyways, over the next few years, things between us and the Chinese got worse. You know, they'd hit us, we'd hit them back harder. They'd come back even harder than that, so Philly decides to sit down with the other families to form a truce so we could kick the Chinese out of New York once and for all.
It got that bad?
For Philly to call the families together? Yeah, it was that fucking bad. Philly organized a meeting in Cha-Cha Charlie's and everybody agreed to turn up. I should have known it was too good to be true.
Joey, you take care of anybody who's not here for the linguine. Capiche?
It is Lombardi! Lombardi, I got a message for you! You're fucking dead!
Joe, get me the fuck out of here! Turn yourselves, guys.
Billy, it's clear up to the bar!
Coming in!
In his day, Philly was formidable. No fucking surprise that the old Don kept him as close as he did. Yeah, sure, as Philly had gotten older, he put on a few pounds, but absolutely no one fucked with Philly Pies Lombardi. Not unless they were fucking stupid.
Where are you, Varone? You yellow bastard!
Laughing at you, Joey.
Let's go, let's go!
Philly hadn't really trusted the other families, but by calling for a truce, he put the ball firmly in their court. Were they with us or against us? Well, they made their choice now, and Philly Lombardi was going to make them pay.
Get him! I don't wait backstage to the kitchen.
Fuck you, Varola.
Stop getting killed, you idiots!
Joey, you're making your bones here, son.
No problem, boss. Just keep close. I got a feeling this is gonna get rough.
Yeah, in his younger days, Philly had done a lot of heavy work. Contract killings and the like.
Keep moving, Philly.
I don't think even he knows how many people he's killed. Some say it's 20 on purpose, or maybe just a few more when he got angry. I tell you, Philly gets angry a lot.
Anyone who comes through that door gets you. Oh, shit. Fuck, I did. You fired first.
The only weakness I've ever known Philly to have is for kids. When Eggs' father disappeared years ago, Philly took both him and his mother in. Yeah. You see, Diana, Philly's wife, couldn't have kids, so he raised Eggs like he was his own son. And Johnny means a lot to him. Boss, you okay? So why did he take me to Cha Cha Charlie's that day and not Eggs? Maybe Eggs was too dear to fill you. Maybe just knew that Eggs couldn't cut it. I don't know. Sure as hell he never asked. At the end of the day, I was just doing my job.
He's over there! Shoot him in the head!
Down this alleyway.
About fucking time, Johnny.
Fairley was really grateful for what I did that night.
Like my own son. You hear what I'm saying to you? You was unfucking believable. I swear to the Virgin, kid, I'm so proud of you. And you too, Johnny. You did good too.
So the other families had thrown in with the Chinese then?
Fuck no. They hated the Orientals as much as we did, but they thought that Philly was weak by wanting to sit down and talk. They thought they could take us out of the picture. They thought wrong.
Shit, Joey. How'd we ever let the fucking Chinese get so powerful?
Truth? The families were getting old and lazy. Jade was forcing them out of their territory right under their noses and they never fucking noticed. We were just about the only guys that were gonna do anything about it.
So what the fuck did we do about it?
Some years ago, before the sit-down at Cha Cha Charlie's, Philly had called me in. He was blowing a gasket.
They ain't playing ball, Joey.
He was talking about the Chinese again.
This Jade Lee bitch ain't making a fucking monkey out of me any longer. Get the guys, get down there, and fucking bury her.
I want to see your boss now.
Miss Lee has been expecting you, gentlemen.
Ah, Mr. Barola. How nice to see you once again. Unfortunately, I really have little interest in speaking further with you or Mr. Lombardi.
Yeah, well, you better tell Miss Lee
Gentlemen,
to get her...
please see that our guests leave the premises.
Stay here. I don't want anyone leaving this building.
Sure thing, boss.
Very impressive, Mr. Barola. You just can't find the staff nowadays.
Jade, get your ass out here now. You owe us, and I'm here to collect.
I owe you and that pathetic fat man you call a boss nothing.
Jade obviously had no plans to pay up, so I was gonna have to do this the hard way.
Joe, make sure this Jade bitch pays back my fucking laundry bill. This suit's
Stop
fucking
whining,
ruined.
you pussy.
Fuck you!
Well, fuck you right back. The room was empty, but I just knew that wasn't gonna last. Anybody home? Hello? Anyone want to try? You gotta be kidding me.
Oh, I did try to warn you, Joey.
The room was empty, but I just knew that wasn't gonna last. Anybody home? Hello?
Nah, bien.
Anyone want to try? You gotta be kidding me.
Oh, I did try to warn you, Joey. right, Mr. Barola. You're a very persistent man, Mr. Barola. I'll give you that. But you have definitely outstayed your welcome.
I'm fucking welcome. This room was obviously Jade's private collection. If she wouldn't come out of hiding to see me, I figured some wanton and very expensive destruction might just change her mind.
Whoa, this shit looks very expensive, Jade.
Now, Mr. Barola. There's no need to take out your anger on helpless inanimate objects.
Careless of me.
Dito!
You know, I've always wanted Come on, Jade. The longer you hold out, the more difficult you'll be.
Your meeting. I said you can have your meeting.
That collection took my father years and millions of dollars to put together, Mr. Varola.
Yeah, sorry about that. I just get kind of pissed when people don't pay their
And
dues.
do you always get what you want, Mr. Varola?
Yeah, pretty much. Now let's talk about the money, shall we?
Today's your
Ms.
lucky
Lee?
day, Joey. I've decided not to kill you after all.
You're too kind.
Not at all. But I do want you to deliver a message to Mr. Lombardi for me. My money-paying days are over, as will be Mr. Lombardi's if he ever crosses my path again. I'm hoping I never see your face again, Mr. Varola. Now someone throw this piece of trash out of my office!
When I eventually delivered Jade's message, Philly wasn't exactly pleased. This bitch had just jumped the line to public enemy number fucking one. Over the next few years, we clashed with the Chinese more and more. They were becoming big fucking trouble, and all because of the gold. Now sure, they didn't know where it was, but they sure as hell hadn't forgotten about it. But they weren't the only ones looking for it.
You mean eggs?
Yeah, eggs. Yeah, he was looking as well. He must have been trying to find it ever since we got back from Nam, but he could never figure out where it was.
So how the fuck did you know where to find the gold, Joey?
I'm at the club yesterday. You know, some of the guys are listening to this radio program about the 20th anniversary of the first moon landing. And I don't know, somebody asked me what I was doing on that day 20 years ago. And that's when my mind started playing tricks on me again, and all of a sudden I was back in numb.
Tranquility Base here. The Eagle has landed. Roger, Tranquility. We copy on the ground. Got a bunch of guys about to turn blue. We're breathing again. Thanks a lot.
Mortuary duty's not a nice job, but as I found out, dead GIs weren't the only thing coming out of that building. Oh, Johnny, we're not supposed to be in here.
What are they gonna do? Send us to Nam?
Tell me what's going on here.
Stay close, kid. I'm gonna show you your future. You see that, Joey? That's fucking gold. That coffin's filled with fucking gold.
This one's another Calvary.
This one's another Calvary. I didn't even think about it then, but Eggs must have never heard what the guy said, and to be honest, I didn't pay much attention either. Other bigger things were about to happen. Shit, come on, let's get out of here.
You two, load up your weapons. We got incoming. Charlie's already in the base. Get moving!
I can't take this!
So that's how you get Vietnamese gold into New York. You zip it up in a body bag, throw it in a casket, and voila. One dead and nameless GI destined for Calvary.
Yeah, take it, Z-Ho.
But why the gold was ever buried, I don't know.
Is he, mate? Come on, begin!
Suck on this.
Get in there and help the sergeant. I'll hold them off in here.
Get over here now, soldier! That's an order! Get on the M60, soldier, and blow these bastards down! There's more coming!
I mean, let's face it, who'd ever go and fucking bury a fortune in gold on purpose? Nah, I think at some point the plan must have gone all wrong. Somebody got greedy or somebody talked, and they'd have done better keeping their mouth shut. But the fact remains that it ended up 6 feet under. Truth is, I don't think I'll ever know why the gold ended up getting fucking buried, but it did. Anyway, I don't really care, but as far as I'm concerned, it belongs to the family now. That's all I need to know. It's just a pity Johnny doesn't see it that way.
Yee!
That all you guys think it's it?
What? Yeah, take it.
Remember I told you before that Philly had taken in eggs as a kid when his father disappeared? Alright, well, that's not exactly the whole truth. See, Johnny's dad had been a two-bit mobster trying to put on a $100 smile. He'd always been in Philly's shadow, and he didn't really like it. So one day, after a whole lot of vino, he told Philly exactly what he thought of him. Yeah, that was the last fucking thing he ever did. See, Eggs is just like his old man. He's filled with the same self-doubt and insecurity his father was. It's in his fucking blood. So when he laid eyes on the gold, I can just imagine what thoughts started running through his head. He thinks the gold is his way out. Instead, it's gonna be the death of him. Johnny's never stopped thinking about what we saw that day. When he talked about his future, he hadn't really meant our future. In his mind, the future he talked about, the gold, was all his. See, Eggs is just like his old man. He's filled with the same self-doubt and insecurity his father was. It's in his fucking blood. So when he laid eyes on the gold, I can just imagine what thoughts started running through his head. He thinks the gold is his way out. Instead, it's gonna be the death of him. Johnny's never stopped thinking about what we saw that day. When he talked about his future, he hadn't really meant our future. In his mind, the future he talked about, the gold, was all his.
Good work, soldier. The compound is now secure. What the fuck happened to your chicken shit buddy?
No idea,
Kick
Sarge.
his ass when I find him.
Until that flashback to Nam, I'd forgotten what the GI in the mortuary had said. This one's another Calvary. If I'd remembered that when I overheard eggs on the wiretap, I'd have known exactly where it was.
Calvary's a pretty big fucking place, Joe. How'd you know which grave it was in?
Came to me all of a sudden, the date, the moon landing, July '69. How could I have been so stupid?
I don't get it.
Just had to find a GI who died like a day or two before the moon landing, and that would be the date on the gravestone. That's where the gold would be.
Why are we stopping, Joe?
We need to know where Eggs is taking the gold, so we need to stop here. Besides, I got some unfinished business to take care of. You wait here. Jade secured your pack and pistols, so if I can just take one of them out nice and quiet, I can get this parade on a roll.
Open wide.
I need to find a way up to Jade's apartment. She must have a private elevator around here somewhere.
this.
Take it down. I repeat, take it down.
I think you've had enough fun. Guards, dispose of this fool!
那是什么？刚才坏蛋！
Well, fuck you right back.
You look like a desperate man, Mr. Verola. I think you need to calm down before you have an accident.
Come on, you know why I'm here, Jade. Just tell me where Eggs is taking the gold and I'll be out of your hair.
Ha! Don't think you gunning your way up here will scare the information out of me. Face the facts, Joey. Kill me, and Lombardi doesn't get his precious gold, and Johnny Eggs wins. In short, you are finished, Mr. Verola. Guards!
把这个混蛋埋死！
I got no intention of killing you, Jade, but before all this is over, you're gonna tell me exactly what I need to know.
Having fun, Joey? quite understand the pain I'm going to cause you. so sure of yourself. Woman like myself always has a backup plan, Joey. Here it comes! I'm afraid this is the end of the line, Joey. Enjoy what time you have left. I must leave. I'll give Johnny Eggs your regards. Joey, I swear to you that your life will not be worth living.
I can't run this thing now! The antenna support cables make it impossible to put the chopper down!
Fucking Italian! Fly to the top of the mast. I'll meet you there.
Sure. But first, you're gonna tell me where the gold is going?
Fine. Fine, Joey. You win. Eggs is taking the gold to Brooklyn Docks. Pier 6. Joey, where are you going? Joey! Joey!